always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
What's up, guys? Master Styles here, welcoming you back to Inside Gaming, your go-to source for all things Eternal Evolution. And today, the game's been updated, third week of the new hero. So again, you know, when it comes to the third week, if it's not Awakening for SP or a new SP, not really much going on unless you have a big event, which we don't. But we still have some events, so let's see what they have going on over here. Should only be one, which is the Hyperdimensional Link, and of course, apparently that was a typo. So we didn't get no extra Dominic memory disk, but again with this one, we gotta wait 6 days to get your free copy of Claire. Interestingly enough, I feel like she's more PvP based. Of course, there's Twilight Lands. We also have Pyramid Adventure. We'll do some summons over there. Well, let's go check out Twilight Lands and see what they're giving away for the prototypes. So here we get, where are the prototypes? Am I tripping? No, I am not. Okay, that's useless. And you also get Notes of the Cosmos Lord and Ruler's Ring. Pretty good. If you didn't have Notes of the Cosmos Lord, perfect opportunity to get a copy there. Just have to beat chapter 15. Let's get this out the way and look at the rewards over here. Let's see, we got Soul Compass and another fusion chip for Impulsive Annihilation. I think I need one or two. I need to go check. Let's see how much more of those do I need. Let's see here. And where is it? Impulse. Yeah, I need a lot more than that. I thought I needed one more. But again, why was this lighting up all for this one? Because I refuse to level it up and just keep it where it is because I don't use it. I just don't. And of course, we'll take those bonus stats though. Bonus stats. I do like that, of course. But that is that there. Let's actually go do the summons here, and then we'll look at the super breakthrough heroes. So we're one short of 150. But we'll just rock with what we have. First up, let's actually see what I need. So I need 2 Dominated Nucleus and either 2 Annihilation, and I think of course the Hurricane Mass. Want to make sure that's in there, and I think that's that. Everything else is set up like how it's supposed to be. So let's actually go in here and make sure we have Eye of Annihilation, which we don't. We should take out this one because we're not going to need that. We need the eye right there, right? Does it matter where it is? I don't really think so, but we'll do the summons here, and of course, let's see how we go. That's 20. This should be, we're at 30, I should say. And anything. Can we get a double in this video? You know, we're recording. It would be great to see a double, and this should be it here. Let's see what we get. Okay, sure. All right. Would have been better if it was a Eye of Annihilation or Dominated Nucleus. It's another 30 here, I think. So we'll just keep going. We'll go all the way through and see what we get. And we got Soul Compass. Okay, that's great. And we'll keep going. So that's 2? We need to get one early here. Yeah. I still think that they should have added more to this, because just going through and getting to 30, not to get nothing and resetting. Yeah, I'm going to be short. Yeah, I need one more. I still ended up needing the one more. But that is that there. I think I can... Well, it says I only need 2. So we'll just do the 2 singles and call it a day. What do we get? Okay. All right. I'm happy with that. And we'll be one short of getting it to 5 slots. Nice. Love that. So we just need one more, which I'm gonna end up getting. And what else did we get? We got this one here. And I think that was it. We only got 2 or 3. I can't remember. Only 2. Yeah. Or was it 3? Because all of these are lighting up and they're throwing me off. Oh, Soul Compass. Yes. So we got 3. Now I remember it. Okay. So 2 more on Soul Compass and then we can get 4 slots in there. Wish I would have gotten Hurricane Mass, which would have helped. But it is what it is. We can't do much about that. That is that there. We'll go over to here. Pick up our rewards. We're 8 away from getting an additional 12. Wow. Okay, we'll do that off screen. So let's just see how far we can go into this. Wish us nothing but luck. Hit that like button and we'll help out with the luck. Okay, so we're starting out there. We're getting okay. Kind of want to get it early, right? You want to get it early. You don't want to have to go all the way through wasting a lot. Get it. There we go. It's 3. Okay, 2. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it. No. Okay. Not bad, actually. That wasn't pretty bad to be up here, and we'll end up getting the jackpot there and go to the next round. So again, you definitely want to save up your tickets for this event here. And of course, now we'll go over to the shop here. Moment of truth. Let's see what they did with this. So it's 150 and it's only 1. Right? I said that they should have just cut Rev's price in half, right? It would have been beneficial for the newer players. Older players are just not picking up Revs at all, right? And the Soul Crystal could have stayed where it was. You could have made it 2 and then 2 of the memory disc. So again, we're gonna have to wait for that. And for me, I end up picking these things up, right? Because I need those limited tickets, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm doing it the same way, right? Slowly, and I pick up the advanced too. I picked them all up. They didn't add anything new to here, which I wish they would have. But again, you're gonna have to slowly build him, and that's what I'm gonna do. Take my time. Now let's actually go over to what's her name. Actually, before that, so if you didn't have a copy of Smith, he's actually in here. Yeah, he's actually in here, even though his banner just went away. So he's here too if you missed him. So you can pick him up here for some data chips. Not summoning for Claire. I already have her at Immortal 5. So now let's actually go check out Claire. Super Breakthrough, which is annoying because now you have this thing in the way and they still never fixed this. I just don't understand why they haven't fixed this yet. This is such an annoying bug, especially for when I want to do my intro videos. It's annoying. Like, why is this thing in the way? Right? So let's actually go to Claire here. I need to bring her to Awaken 10, but no, it's not it. It's here. Let's see. This is the same tree. Of course, you become a stat stick, pretty much. Then you gain additional increase for Vanguards in their damage. Then you gain additional increase to your damage for Vanguards, and of course, damage reduction for Vanguards. Ares love both of these, of course. Then we get to the first trigger, right? And Claire appears in the middle enemy row and strikes the ground, dealing damage to all enemies within a 5 media radius equal to 4,000% of attack. Wow. And stuns for 3 seconds. That's going to be huge in PvP, right? When jumping, and if there are no enemies nearby, she will randomly grab 2 enemies and launch them together with herself to the landing point. The grab targets will additionally receive damage once upon landing from this skill. The damage from this skill can't be critical. Why not? Wow, 4,000% of the attack. We'll talk about Garen in a second. Of course, this here is great for Vanguards, right? And of course, HP. So they love HP and they love attack. So both of these here and that. So already getting her to Super Breakthrough 4 is necessary, right? It's gonna make your Vanguard stronger. Upon entering battle, she applies a fearless state to all allied heroes. Targets receive a shield equal to 1500% of Claire's attack. So if you run attack on her, then definitely she's gonna give the team, she'll give the team a full shield, right? Covering your whole HP bar. Each time they take damage, they restore 4% of their max HP for 5 seconds. Okay. So I'm assuming she comes out every 10 seconds. Interesting. And then here, this is more PvP stuff, reducing your accuracy. That really sucks. Like reducing your accuracy. Really? There's plenty of other stuff we could do here. And over here, reducing energy and rage. Okay, that's not bad, but we could definitely do better on the Super Breakthrough 6. So for 7, an additional casting and the fearless state also restore 15 energy per second and reduces true damage taken by 30%. And of course, at 9, you gain an additional casting. So that'll be 4 castings. And then down here, you permanently increase the damage amp of all heroes by percentage, obviously, once you max it out, and don't require deployed heroes to take effect. Okay. And of course, on this side, you'll gain increase your damage reduction to all heroes, which is great, right? But chances are most people are not gonna come all the way back here unless you're Kraken, and then I would even say Ultra Kraken at this point. But again, that's Claire there in a nutshell. She looks like she'll be great for PvP, right? Especially this one here. But now for Garen, do you, let's actually, no, that's bug stuff. I don't want to touch that. Do you go attack down here, right? When you're running her and she's not on the team, do you put all attack, right? Because then it's 4,000% of attack. Because right now, let's go to my one here. It's 143,000. If I go all attack at the bottom, it will be over 200,000, right? So again, it's now gearing towards that. I wish it was HP, right? Why didn't they just make it based off of HP? Because she's an HP based hero. Like, imagine if it was 8 million, right? Come on now, it should have been based off of HP. She would have been crazy if it was, but they decided to go that way. Let's actually go down to Rez to see what he has going on. I gotta go to support because I have no idea where he is. He's now also getting the Super Breakthrough. It's gonna take some time to get him going, right? Of course, I just call it a stat stick at this point. Same thing, increase the support heroes or all heroes. All heroes. Okay, so his is all heroes versus it being a specific class. So that's actually pretty good when you think about it, right? Because he's now increasing the damage of all heroes, but he needs to be deployed, right? That's the other thing. And same thing here. So that means he'll be able to be slot in when it comes to any team pretty much, right? And let's see what we have here. After 4 activations of ultimate skills by allied heroes, Rez inject the serum into the ally with the lowest rage or energy, restoring their rage and energy and healing them for 30% of their max HP. Okay. And then here, it's all heroes, right? What? No? Permanently increase the attack of all support heroes by 10%. What? Why would I need to increase my attack of my support heroes? Unless we're talking about the support heroes themselves, the SB heroes. Is that what that could potentially mean? But chances are that's not what it means. But the good thing about this one is that you don't even have to activate that. You don't. So you can save your stimulant and just activate this one, but you'll permanently have that red dot telling you that you need to activate this, which is annoying, right? This one is the one that really makes sense. Permanently increases the HP of all support heroes by 10%. And of course, you don't need to be deployed for that to happen. It'll go up to, I think, 15 or 12. I'd have to take a look at that. This one here should have been healing, right? That should say healing. Yeah, increasing the healing of support. They don't need attack. Anywho, moving on. So here is another casting. Healing is increased by 70% of the target's max HP, and any excess healing is converted into a shield lasting 5 seconds. Okay, so again, it's an additional healer. So do you need to cast another 4 ultimates for you to gain this? In high damage situation, this could potentially help you out, right? We're not going to go over these. We know it's PvP related. Another additional casting. And then we have remove all control effects from the target. And for 5 seconds after the injection, the target's damage taken is reduced by 55%. What I wish it would say is the lowest HP, right? For me, I would rather the lowest HP. The reason why I was saying that is because of Fiona on the assassin team. Like putting Rez there, it would definitely help out, right? Because again, she gets packed up when it comes to the energy team facing the assassin team. Obviously, we can beat them, but again, our support's going to end up getting wiped out. Here we have in PvP, increase the damage dealt by allied by 4%. Make it stack with similar effect. Why does that look different? Damage reduction. Was that the same thing last time for 8? Hold on, let me go back to Claire because I completely forgot. Hold on, where's Claire? Vanguards. Go here and then go down to here. What did that say? Increase the damage dealt by allies. Oh, it's the same thing. I thought it was something different. It just looked different for a second there. Go back to Rez, and of course for his speed 9 and the 4th trigger, and of course, you know, damage amp increase and damage reduction increase. These ones are great, you know, once your account gets to those levels. But when it comes to Rez, just slowly build him. There's no rush, you know, just build him through the shop. No need to waste your resources outside of that. Claire is looking interesting to me for PvP purposes. One other thing, I will make this video covering all of these SB heroes over the weekend, right? So that you want to stay tuned for that video. So far, I regret bringing Emma to SB 7, right? But she, in the situations where I use her, she ends up being okay. All right, let's actually clear through, what is this? 17, right? Let's just clear 17. Other than that, there really isn't much going on. So give me a second. Let me grab my team. So I'm back, right? Summoner route is easy. Generalist is easy. The most difficult one here, quote unquote, right, would potentially be this one. We'll try this team. I want to make an adjustment here. I want to try, well, actually, this is going to get wiped out, right? Yeah. Durelli is just going to one-shot this, right? That's my assumption. Let's just see. Durelli should one-shot this, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem, right? That's really the problem. Okay, this one should be a little tougher, right? Okay, they get wiped out. And I wanted to try Nord, though. I did. So let's actually stop here. Well, this one isn't as difficult. So I want to try Nord. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run through this. And I'll see you guys at 18-7. Okay? I know I said I was going to go to 18-7, but I completely forgot that, hey, we also have 17-10, which is energy related. So this is a team here: Nord, Ravenna, Skino, Miranda, and of course the SP hero. Not running no bug gear on Nord because I'm too lazy to move stuff around. I really am. But let's just see how they do here. Again, I tried this before and it crashed, but let's see how it goes. Durelli's not going to do that big damage in the beginning because she actually hit the boss. The second time around will be completely different, right? So again, damage here from Sekai. It's gonna look good. Nord is looking good. Again, what happened to all of the summons? Wow, they were all erased. Okay, and that's kind of what the problem is with the bosses, the energy bosses. That if the energy heroes take them out too fast, then we have to wait for them to spawn. See, we kind of want to not wipe them out fast enough so we get enough time for them to spawn, because then there's that downtime where we're just attacking the boss and the damage is not the same. But as you can see, SP Heroes lapping everybody as expected, right? Just, looking like he's now about to catch up with Ravenna, which is interesting because before he would be nowhere close to her. But again, it's doable. They can beat it. They can definitely beat it. You can see it based off of the damage. But she's going crazy here. Wow. Nord damage is okay, right? Well, actually, good. I should say. Not okay, good. Compared to where he was, it's pretty good. I do have him at Awaken 7. And, I was supposed to make a video about it. But there's nothing to show, right? There's nothing to show. Why take time out of your day? For me, it's just like at the 7, it's just okay. Additional casting, yeah, whoop-de-doo, and some stuns. That's useless here. Can't stun them. So again, that's more PvP oriented. But it looked like Ravenna is about to catch up to him, interestingly enough. But his problem is that he's in the back. He's not really attacking the ads. He's there attacking the boss. So if you don't manual him, then his damage is going to be lower. If we were actually manual him, keep putting him into where the crowd is, he would do more damage because he's just back there deciding he wants to fight the boss. And this is what his damage is. Think about that too. Keep that in mind. But again, I am running double lifesteal in the middle. So again, chances are they're not going to die. They should be fine. But they got it done. They should have, right? Or they should. If they didn't beat their own content, that would be pretty sad, right? They still can't beat Katosian, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But again, they got it done, so kudos to them. I'm surprised. Normally they don't do much, if you're not using summoners or tanks. Energy got it done. Good for them. All right, so we're moving on to 18 dash. Let's get our rewards for clearing 17. Wow. They need to update. This is so pathetic. But let's move on to 18, right? Summoner boss at the end. Let's see. We can switch. We'll switch over to our team. I don't want to save this team here. Let's save this. I'll put TL. We'll save this one here, right? So I don't have, the title is too short. Okay. TWL. That's right. Twilight Lands. Okay, perfect. Could they even beat this though? Let's see. I doubt it. Hopefully they don't die. That's also another thing. But I think Dorelli could help them. And they do have the protection from Miranda. So they should be able to beat this, right? Yeah. I think so. Right? Even with the explosion, maybe Nord might die. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, it's doable. Dorelli did most of the damage, of course. All of the damage, I should say. Not even most. All of it at this point. But yeah, they got that done. Can they beat this one? Wait, isn't this the tough one? 19-2. This is the one that's unbeatable, right? I think so. Or am I thinking of 19? This is 18. Can they beat this though? Should be doable, right? Where the ads weren't taking no type of damage. I can't remember because 19 and 18 seem the same to me. Well, it's doable because they're definitely putting a lot of damage on these ads. So let's see here. Let's see how they do to the spiders here. Because before, the spiders just wasn't taking any damage. But I don't think they're doing damage to the spiders. It doesn't seem like it. They're just attacking the boss. Most of the damage is going straight to the boss. Oh, actually they are. But they can get it done now. Apparently, look like it. It looks better. Because I remember this thing was, the damage on here didn't even budge at all, right? I think I need this number here for research purposes for the spreadsheet. So we'll see what the final damage end up being. But again, it should be in between because the ads themselves have a different amount of HP compared to the boss's actual HP. But again, Sekai Nord, getting it done. Skino's there for the additional support, right? And then we're gonna, oh, that's also the other problem with this. Even if you kill the boss, you still gotta kill the ads. Yeah. The boss is dead. Now it's time to fight the actual ads. Interesting. Right? Yeah. And if you couldn't kill the ads, then you would most likely, yeah, you would lose. Not most likely, you would lose. But hey, they actually beat it. I'd have to go back and check. Or let me know down in the comments if this was the one that was unbeatable. Or will we just go the other route? Can't remember off the top of my head. They should be able to beat this one too. We'll just keep using them till they struggle. I don't really need them for 18-7 at all. I don't need them. And let's see here. They're getting it done. They are. Well, Dorelli's getting it done. That's what I should say. But that was simple. No, we're not doing that. We're definitely not doing that. What I'm going to do is switch over to my other team here. Let us come in. And is there anybody else I want to add here? Yes or no? No. I think we should be able to easily get this done. We'll turn them off, get them bigger, and see how we do. The reason why I'm not using them because their energy regen is so bad, right? There's no point of trying to use energy regen here. I gotta watch Wukong. Where is he? I need to make him bigger because I don't want him to die. Because he does have on fade out and he could get taken out because of the fade. Look at that damage. Look at how much damage he was taking. I think I seen over, what, 140 something billion damage happened there. So let him die. Good. Let him get it out the way. Get it out of his system. And then he should be back. Because that's the thing. If it ends while he's dead, then that's it. He's out of the game. But of course, we can't use energy here. Their energy regen is going to be too slow. As you can see, as is everyone else. Right? Purin, I think, what's her name, does well here too. In terms of regenerating energy. Hello. So let's just get him bigger. I should have put some, what do you call that? Some bug gear on these guys. Because we're kind of behind, right? Yeah, I think we are. We are behind. I think taking him out might make the difference. Yeah, we're definitely behind. I could feel it. Yeah. I could see it. Yeah, we're behind here. We could beat this. Obviously, the summoners can easily run through this. This team could beat this, right? I forgot. I had somebody else here. It wasn't Wukong. I had a different person here. I can't remember who it was. Oh, it was Purin. That's who it was. I was running Purin. Right? Let's see. 38. Is it doable? Right? Let's get Connor bigger. It's too small. Right? Let's get him bigger. And take it out. Well, we need another person. It's doable. 40 seconds. Yeah, we can do it. We don't need no additional help. We got this, right? So again, I'm just looking at this team. I like this team in PvE, right? An awakening for Jaxity would be awesome. But we gotta wait till Deji gets awakened and all of that. So we have 16%. Is it doable? Man, it's tough. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really, really, really close. I don't think we can do it. No. We can do it if we were running bug gear. Okay. So I'm not gonna put you through that. I'm not. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna clear it. I know. 4 seconds. We'll just go get closer to the end, and then because I just don't want to put you through that, right? Okay. So as you can see, huge difference, right? Huge difference. So I switched over to Purin, and I was like, you know what? Wukong wasn't getting it done. We're gonna skip to 18-7 because again we're running low on time here. All right, so we're here. Everything's set up. Everybody got their gears that they need. The prototypes are set up. Commanders there, and of course we have all the support we need. Right. So we're running Nord. Nord's running bug gear. Everyone on the team has 100% crit rate. Obviously, Miranda doesn't need that, so she don't. Right. All running bug gear. Can they get it done? Right. I tried this before. It crashed. It did. Thing is, right, what I like about what's going on here is that Ravenna is actually pushing the ads back. Sekai take care of the ads while they're back there. Also, I don't like this angle here. This is a bad angle because Skino's turned. I can see it. He's going to shoot to the right versus going straight. Okay, good. So when he hits, he's also hitting the bosses. We do additional damage because he does that, which is great. Nord's just in the mix, stay right in the middle. Keep doing your damage. Nord with bug gear on, he does an immense amount of damage because he's actually keeping up with Sekai. She's hitting everybody at the same time. But the question is, can they beat this? Right? They'll do a good amount of damage. I think the boss's HP is what? 1 trillion? Maybe plus. The boss themselves. But when you add on the ad, it ends up being over what? 2 trillion? But Nord is right in the mix. I like that he's in the middle and he's not chasing after the ads because that's the annoying part, right? That's what ends up happening. He tends to get distracted. So that's the thing about him, and I don't know if we're gonna make it all the way through. I don't think so because there's a lot going on the screen and you know how this game gets. But they're doing some immense damage. Normally they would have been wiped out before, so kudos to my energy team for being resilient. Of course, we do have lifesteal. Let's see. Look at that healing. Insane, right? What? Man, she's doing more damage, more healing than she does damage, interestingly enough, right? So again, can they beat it though? I don't know. It looks like it, but I feel like they'll come up short. Because one of those bosses back there, he's low. For some reason, he's the one that's taking the most damage. Right, the one right in the middle, you can see it there. All the other ones, just I don't think they can do it. I think the ads are too distracting, right? Maybe if you manually, possibly, yeah, maybe. But the great thing here is the fact of their survivability, which is good, because before they were definitely getting packed up in this situation. So that middle boss is at least gonna be gone, which my other team will just easily run through this. I don't need energy for anything else, not that I know of. Actually, I do but we're not gonna get there today. Okay, so one of the bosses is about to fall right here, which is good. Then we'll leave us with 4. One's down, and we have another one going down in about 1 more ultimate here. Close, very close. That's 2. So at least they can take out 2 bosses in one go, so that's easy there. And I can't see because Nord's in the way. Nord, can you move? Just in the way. His additional, they're not gonna do it. But hey, I'm proud of them. I'm actually proud of the fact that they even stayed alive this whole time, because normally they get wiped out very fast. But of course, Miranda is helping. Maybe Purin? Yeah. Maybe, right? But they wouldn't have the additional protection. That's an interesting question. Could they survive? But Purin's gonna end up dying because she doesn't heal that much. I was thinking Purin, but she'll end up dying because there's no way for her to gain the. Wait, we have a few seconds here. But again, I don't need them to beat this. We know that they did well. I'm proud of how much they've done. But I have to answer that question because I have that itch and I want to answer it, right? Would Purin do better here than Miranda, right? We're gonna try Purin. Okay, so Purin, again, with her, she can do damage, so she can't use lifesteal. But again, I'm still proud of the energy team in Hall that they accomplish. Nord's damage is amazing in PvE. I just want to see something here. Okay, let's pull up this energy. I thought I had this energy team saved here. Didn't. Okay, let's just go with this one. Remove you back here, you here, you here, and Nord. We're just gonna. I just want to see if he can survive, and we'll put in Nora, and we'll try this and this. No, you, and you. Just want to see if they can actually survive. Thing is, everything's changing around. This is the right thing, right? We're completely missing something, but chances are he's not gonna survive, right? He's gonna end up dying. Okay, all right. That's all I needed to see. I don't need to see anything more. We're gonna end up losing. That summer team there is crazy, anyways. But again, energy team a lot better, right? Well, my energy team, anyways, a lot better. They could beat 17-7. I just don't have the time to do that right now. Could have made some adjustments here and there, but I can one-shot it. It's not a matter of can I one-shot it. I can. Even if I have to two-shot it. Energy team I don't really need going forward after that until probably 19-10. But again, if you made it this far, I know it's a long one. I appreciate you for everything that you do, whether you comment, like, share the video. Just know that I appreciate you. And if you're in the Discord, you are one of the ones. You already know how that goes. But if you're new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button for updates, guides, tier list walkthroughs, and of course the fun to play series is there for the newer players. But those that are rocking with me, let me know down in the comments how you feel about the 2SB heroes, of course the energy team in Twilight Lands. Yes, I know you use summoners and I know you use tanks. Leave me alone. Just saying. Without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.